I didn't start a timer. But hey, welcome back to this episode of Apollo Justice. There we go, got it. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun. And Walkie made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Yeah.
The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Oh god, what voice did I do for this?
You gave him like a Transylvanian, Count Jack.
It's all come back to me.
Yeah.
Hey folks, I'll be here all week.
That's about enough of him.
And I'm this character?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You did plain female voice.
Hello. Ah! Miss Tiala! Thank you for today. The trial went well.
Right! No problem.
Do you think Walkie will be okay?
Well, he's not guilty. Yet.
Please. You have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh, congratulations! I can put the pressure on the guy.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I know what I need to do.
Check on Charlie's ass.
Charlie, the houseplant. They've had it for years, apparently.
That's Mr. Charlie to you. He's been here longer. Oh, wait, oh my god. Cut that out.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, man. Been a long day.
Holy shit. Can't read actual sentences.
Fuck. Alright.
I don't think he even speak this language.
Part of my brain is like trying to remember how to do her voice, and then the other part of my brain is like words. Okay. That's Mr. Charlie to you. He's been here longer after all.
Right, sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. He was raised by a tribe of heathens.
She's saying something to the plant. What is it?
Mr. Charlie forgives you. This time.
Is there anything else I might do to please his high leafiness? No! Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't I'm sorry, I don't know much about the case.
This is a universal language, okay? It's supposed to be easily understandable by a lot of parties.
Yeah. I feel so helpless. You're my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Please, help my walkie-talkie.
I've hidden a message in this R2 unit. Marriage! Are you sure about marrying into the Kentucky family?
I'm fine with it, and I love Walkie with all my heart. Aw, that's so sweet!
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Walkie first meet anyway?
Good question. This Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Office romance.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Kentucky's.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kentucky wants to quit being a gangster?
He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company.
Ass.
He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
I wonder if this explains that apron. I can't imagine Rocky going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he?
Not the word I would have used.
He said,
I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive.
I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark on the world.
That's not the way I would have put it.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently.
Who did they kill? Again, not the way I would have put it.
But Waki says it's not about the money. They have the
about the
gangster
money.
tradition to uphold.
How about that cha-ching,
It's not
cha-ching?
about the money, money. It's not about the money. I'm gonna make the world say it's not about the price tag. Oh, a generation gap. You even got the ever classic, what about the family business thing going on?
Usually it's a father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Miraculous.
Apparently, yes. Oh god, I've forgotten all these voices. I was what was it?
You gave him, like,
Oh yeah, I remember. I was just Clank about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just let me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor, pass me up again. Oh, I remember the person that
I was gonna say you would like you were doing like Wiz Khalifa.
Yes.
But now you're doing like
yeah, that was wrong.
You're doing Daffy Duck.
So
right now.
my approach to this new game is to try to remember, like, have a person in my head and then just do the voice of that person. So his was, I remember now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki was always being fond of fighting, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Miraculous Clinic a visit.
I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right! Leave it to me!
Apollo! I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry! I'm new at this, okay?
It's alright. I believe in you. Alright, I need to make a note and write down these characters
Write down the voices?
and what I'm trying to do with it. Yeah.
Vito, what you gotta remember this guy's voice?
Think I'm gonna remember or not?
No, it's a pretty obvious voice. I thought you'd...
Alright. Trucy. Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever. Okay. Like you're doing an impression of a Golden Retriever?
You know, I think of a Golden Retriever and I do the voice.
Like a Golden Retriever puppy, rather, I would think.
Phoenix. Jack Nicholson, The Shining voiceover.
You know, I just remember the characters' voices. I just read the thing,
Yeah.
and then what the voice is that is in my head, I just do an impersonation of that.
Yeah, I do that, but it's with a person.
Okay.
Let's see, what's Waki? Nate Diaz, the fighter.
Yeah.
Who else do I do?
You're doing this character that's coming up.
Okay, I'll get to that when I get there. Looks like Waki's out for questioning.
I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later.
This is the guard?
No,
I'm
it's not the guard. But you were the guard.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir.
The other, you mean the panty snatcher?
Leslie Stickler. They arrested him too. Alright.
Alright, this guy.
Let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this.
He is a valuable witness.
He is a bit precious, I'll give him that.
Oh yeah, fuck, what did I do for this guy? Oh yeah. Please, keep this brief, if you would. I'm quite busy. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Homoerotic Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, that's right. But I didn't think you were doing a Benedict Cumberbatch impersonation.
He just looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
And his name is Stickler.
Yeah. Wesley Stickler.
I need to finish this paper. It's you.
Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you.
Very well. As long as there's a few.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me. My badge! Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. I wonder what he's thinking. On second thought, let's not go there. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole...
Wait! I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood.
How exactly?
Yes! That night, I obtained a pair of panties. It's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it. Nothing more, nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? You're here too! Oh, great Trucy, teach me! Huh? I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please, make me your apprentice. Apollo, help.
I don't know, I think you make a great, lovely assistant.
Don't say that, Apollo.
What you witnessed. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time?
Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment a shot was fired.
And this is all true.
And this is all
Really?
true.
My God.
My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie?
I can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than the panty snatching, true.
It sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all.
Well, I wish it weren't so.
Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Oh, okay. Let's, move. Move! That's the wrong location! But we're here anyway.
It's the wrong location, Butterfingers. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon! And I'm this guy too.
Yeah.
Right. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here. To thank you. Huh? But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go.
Ah, I see.
How could a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He?
Fuck, I can't stop yawning.
It's not boring!
It's not, it's
Oh
not.
my
It's really
God!
not. It's not. Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell ya. It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. I don't want to be here. I want to be here, have this conversation, and then I'm going over there. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ah! She's back.
Hey, you two. Over here.
Us?
Yo, little plum, what's up?
I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Tuesday.
Gangster-ese.
I heard you retrieved my bloomers.
Well, I was just doing...
A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you?
Yes, sorry, I caught him.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
I'll do with you later.
Enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie?
Walkie, well, he's a...
Clearly!
Yes, ma'am! That's why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. Alright, yeah, it's our show. Actually, I believe if we examine over here, there'll be new dialogue here. It's like that old lady's at it again.
Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits.
And I told you yesterday, that's how I go home. Okay, you want me to go around? How about giving me like $5 like yesterday?
Con artist strikes again.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude.
Life does have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago,
Yes, you heard the story from Walkie.
but he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
The boss? You mean Walkie's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
Kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days.
None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Ha 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 ha.
He doesn't seem too concerned, at least.
Yeah, Walkie's fiancée.
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How'd you guess?
Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough. But you know. Nah, probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people. A nose for trouble.
Wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
But Walkie seems, well, seems like he's against his father's position.
Ah, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Huh. Something must be up.
You'll see things the way of the boss sees them. Someday.
I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we talk to Falcon Aldoon.
Falcon Aldoon.
Fucking Aldoon.
Sorry, sonny boy. My interest is for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case. Get me back my stand. I'm begging ya. That stand. For generations, it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you.
Watch what you say or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand, passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
Mr. Aldoon, I don't mean to pry. But what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Bah! Let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
Trying to get an idea of what he did anyway.
He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that, and I can talk while playing the harmonica at the same
Holy
time.
Shit, that's incredible! Mr. Aldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Malactus Clinic?
Eh?
I couldn't help it since enmity. Enmity.
What is that word? Enmity.
Enmity. Enmity.
What? Hold up, this isn't a real word.
This is a real word.
Enmity.
It means like hostile, like a hostile vibe. That's what it means. Like that's. I just can't say it because I can't say it. Enmity. It's enmity there.
Play, damn you. What?
Like,
What?
you gotta know how to.
No, the sound isn't working. I think I gotta change my settings or something.
Oh, okay. Unbelievable. I got it.
Dang.
Oh, what?
Enmity.
Enmity? I hate him. Ugh. Hated. Him acting like he smelled like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at the clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob!
You mean the Kentucky family?
Always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two, what needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business.
How do people get injured when they're just planting grass? It's insane.
So we started giving the Kentucky family a good deal.
A deal?
Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark, up to my neck in soupy noodles.
I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
Can't hurt to ask, Apollo.
Your past. Mr. Eldoon? Or should I say Dr. Eldoon?
Figured it out, did you? That's right. I was a doctor. A surgeon. Until the year before last. So, Mr. Maractus was your rival. You like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kind of.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy. That's what I called him.
So, you weren't exactly friends.
Hell no! Me and Pal Maractus? Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did. Sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right! I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Juicy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By the way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Huh?
You're investigating Maractus, aren't you?
Yes?
Well, want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
Guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted.
Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me.
Hey, no, it's me. It's the other officer. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The client's off limits. It's not involved.
But
What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park or beat it. I'm asking. No gain either. No point in sticking him out here, I guess. Get out here. Where am I going? Yeah.
booty, 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 cheek, booty, 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 cheek.
Detention center.
June the 16th.
I was hoping to meet with my client.
Walkie Kentaki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great. Finally. Yo, what's up, my little imposter? What did you call me? Damn, it's you. Sorry, G. Thought you were a leader. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. It's the clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant pother. Like, pother girl?
Yep.
If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop pother and just call her girl? Cause she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So what can I do for you? You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
You worried about your heart condition, maybe?
That was the wackest thing of all. All she's lining up, taking Izans and all that. Better die young and fade away, boy.
The relief's here.
Huh? Oh, what's a relief?
Oh? Did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart. If not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. I may fight to protect what's valuable to him, you know? What I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you get a leader for me? You're my lawyer, aren't you?
Lawyer, not gopher. And we're gonna talk to Walkie in
See you next
So
episode.
thank you for watching this episode. I apologize. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, be notified, and tell me up. But cheers.
Every single day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.